So guys, you can see the screen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So guys, we have seen how are we going to do, I mean like how to do the fixed capital accounts under fluctuating method. Also, we have seen how to prepare your penal appropriation accounts. Also, we have seen quite two problems wherein we have found out how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. Yes, going in that line, we have the fifth problem. Just look into that. All right, Rajgopal and Vishwanathan are sharing profits in the ratio 5:3. So this is your old ratio. Guru Raj with 3/7 of the share. Guru Raj share is how much, ma? 3/7 share in the new firm, which he takes from 2/7 from Rajgopal and 1/7 from Vishwanathan. Find the new profit sharing ratio of the partners. This problem is exactly same as Shiva, Rama and Vishnu, wherein we have given, here also in Vishnu's problem, Vishnu's admitted at 3/8 karke we have given. So whatever we have done here, the same thing will be doing here also. Are we clear, ma? So let's start off the solution. Right. So the old ratio of Rajgopal and Vishwanathan is equals to how much, ma? We have 5:3, right? Then how to find out the new ratio? Now let's take Rajgopal. I'm just taking the shortcuts, not to waste the time. Then I have Vishwanathan. Then I have Guru. Right? These are the people we have in the organization. Now guys, listen to me. Already Rajgopal has an old share of how much? 5/8. Yes or no, ma? Students? Yes. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
he contributed to Guru how much? He contributed 2/7 from Guru. Yes or no? Minus 2/7. Yes. 5/8 minus 2/7. Do the LCM for 8 and 7. How much? We will get 56. Yes or no? Students, LCM.
Yes, ma'am.
LCM is 56. Yes or no? So 5 sevens are 35. Shubham is there. Okay. 5 sevens are 35 minus
41 by 56.
16. 35 minus 16. No. Sorry, where am I writing? Sorry. Where did I write? Okay, fine. For 35 minus how much, ma? 7, 56 will go 8 times. So 2 8s are 16. Yes or no? So it is minus 16 divided by 56. So it is 35 minus 16 divided by 56. That would give you 19/56. Everyone clear? Guys, please don't ask me how did I calculate this 35 and 16. I hope you all guys know LCM. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I have simply taken the LCM of 8 and 7, where I got 56 as my denominator. 56 goes in 8 ones are how many times, guys? 7 times. Therefore, I did 5 into 7. That way I got 35. Same goes with 16 also. Am I clear? Now, in the same way, I have my Vishwanathan who admitted, whose old ratio is 3/8, and he has sacrificed how much? 1/7. So minus 1/7. Again, here also my LCM would be how much, ma? 56. So this will be 21 minus 8 divided by 56, which is equals to 13/56. Yes or no? Everyone, again, pure LCM. I didn't do anything. Guru is the new partner who is taking from Rajgopal 2/7 and from Vishwanathan 1/7. So I need to club these two people's ratios which has been sacrificed. So for this will be 2/7 plus 1/7. Therefore, this will be 3/7. Just to make all the denominators equal, I will be multiplying and dividing it by 8. Are you guys clear? So that
Yes, ma'am.
the new denominator as 56 even for Guru. Therefore, it will 3 8s gives me 24. 24 divided by 56. Therefore, my new profit sharing ratio NPR of Rajgopal, Vishwanathan and Guru will be how much, ma? 19:13:24. Am I clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear? Now, so that's all with this problem. I think we are done with the session. I don't have any problems as such here. All right. Okay, let me just pause the recording 1 minute so that till then I will. Okay, guys. So we are entering into the essay problems of admission of a partner. So guys, remember, I already told you what are the basic 5 things which we have whenever we are, what do you say, having admission of a partner in the problem. We have to do the treatment for goodwill. We have to do the treatment for accumulated losses and profits. We need to do it. We need to pass the journal entries for revaluation. We also have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. And the last one is adjusting your capital accounts towards the new profit sharing ratio. Okay. Now let's get into this problem. Quite a huge problem. I want everyone to concentrate. We have theoretically, we have completed everything wherein we have seen journal entries part. Now you guys have to help me, help me with doing the problem. I will show you a sequence. Please understand in that sequence only we are going to do. And before that, I wanted to 1 minute. I wanted to show you the other session wherein we have explored, we have understood how are we going to pass the journal entries and everything. So just wait a minute. All right, guys, just for the revision purpose, I'm doing this because, now all these things, whatever I taught you here in the admission of a partner, all these things will be seeing in the problem which I'm going to do now. So please have a look of all the journal entries, ma. Whenever there is a treatment of goodwill, you will write the first journal entry as cash account debit to or bank account debit to new partner's capital account for the amount of goodwill which has been brought in. Again, the goodwill has to be distributed between the old partners in the sacrificing ratio, wherein new partners capital to old partners partners account, you will do it in the sacrificing ratio. We have already seen the formula for sacrificing ratio, ma. Old ratio minus new ratio. Don't forget that. Also, please look into these entries. For revaluation assets and liabilities, what is the entry for increase in asset? Asset account debit to revaluation account. For decrease in asset, it is reversed, that is revaluation to asset account. For increase in liability, it is revaluation account debit to liability account. For decrease in liability, it is liability account debit to revaluation account. Please remember these journal entries because I am going to do all the accounts based on these journal entries. Naturally, guys, in the problems, whatever you're going to get, you will see they will be asking you to do the final balance sheet and prepare capital accounts after admission, wherein you got to prepare your, what do you say, accounts as such. So for preparing the account, you need to have the journal entries as the very base. Now writing the journal entries and preparation of accounts would be taking a long time. So that is the very reason I'm telling you, maintain a rough paper or rough work kind of thing, wherein whenever you have a doubt, doubt regarding the journal entry, quickly, you know, write down the journal entry there. Okay, for increase of the asset, it is asset to revaluation. Then you can see whether to debit to the revaluation account or credit to the revaluation account. That would save your time. So that space, you know, little space, or, you know, in the last sheet of your answer booklet, you can do these things, so that would, you know, give you lot of time. Else, if you start writing all the journal entries in the partnership without they asking you to write in the exam, what happens is it will consume lot of time for you know, doing one problem. So that's the reason I'm asking you to focus on this. What we will analyze the each term what has been asked, and we will look into the journal entry. After that only I will pass the, I will enter all those things in the account. So please concentrate. Then adjustment of accumulated profits and losses, which has to go to the old partners in the old ratio. For profits distribution, it is accumulated profits to old partners. For losses, it is old partners account debit to accumulated losses, just a reversal entry. Clear? Having said that, let's come back to the problem. Fine. The following was the balance sheet of Vidyananda Chari and Suresh, who were sharing the profits and losses in the ratio 3:2. What is this 3:2?
Old profit sharing ratio.
Old profit sharing ratio as on 31st December 2005. So you have general reserve, creditors, you have Vidyananda Chari's capital account, Suresh's capital account, assets, cash at bank, debtors, stock, plant and machinery, and buildings. Okay, they agreed to admit Srinivas into partnership on the following terms. So Srinivas is the new partner. Now what is it? Srinivas was to be given 1/3 in the profits and was to bring 25,000 as his share of capital and 10,000 for his share of goodwill. Hold on. Now here, with this 1/3, what are we supposed to do? We have to go calculate the new profit
sharing ratio.
Correct. With this 25,000, you need to pass a journal entry for your capital. With this 10,000, you need to pass journal entries for your goodwill. Am I clear, ma? Capital
Yes,
entry, I didn't write wantedly. I didn't teach you, ma. It is very simple. Again, cash amount is coming into the organization. Yes or no? Cash or bank account debit to new partner's capital account. It is same as your goodwill. Am I clear? Hello? Now concentrate.
Yes, ma'am.
Terms, ma. The value of stock and plant were reduced by 10%. So we have an adjustment for stock. We have an adjustment for plant. We'll remember that. Then that a provision of 5% was to be created in respect of sundry debtors. So we have a adjustment for debtors also. Okay. Then the building account was to be appreciated by 20%. Now hold on. Point number 2, point number 3, point number 4. All these things belongs to revaluation. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Your assets are either reduced or increased. So all those things need to be routed through your revaluation account. Am I clear, ma'am? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Then that the goodwill amount was to be withdrawn by the old partners. Now this is very important. Now what did I say? Why am I telling you? Why am I stressing on this? I'll tell you why. See guys, here when I taught you the journal entries for goodwill brought in by the new partner credited to the old partners, what did I do? New partners account debit to old partners karke I have immediately return it. Okay, but there is a thing which is happening here. The old partners are willing to withdraw the capital. When I say the old partners are withdrawing the capital, they don't want to keep the cash in the business, the goodwill cash. So we will write an extra entry wherein the old partners are bringing out the cash. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I clear with this, guys? Anyone has any doubts regarding this?
No, ma'am.
Right? So next one. Right. Draft journal entries to give effect to the above arrangement and prepare the opening balance sheet of the new firm. So they're asking you to write the journal entries and prepare the opening balance sheet. So guys, I want you guys to write the journal entries because everything was there. I will prepare the accounts. Okay. Hello. I will prepare the accounts, ma. you can immediately, what do you say, look into the journal entries aspects. Am I clear? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So let me open few accounts. I have to open few accounts now. Some time. Meanwhile, I'll just pause the recording. All right, guys. So I have kept all the accounts ready, as you see. Okay, so for this problem, I told you it is very lengthy. That is the reason I'm asking you to pass the journal entries. But as I am explaining the sum, this session is also being recorded. As I'm explaining the sum, first I will make you understand the journal entry. Uske baad I will write the journal entry. Am I clear, ma? Now see, as I told you that we have to find out new profit sharing ratio. उसके बाद I need to do revaluation adjustment. Therefore, I opened one revaluation account. There, I need my closing bank balance. Therefore, I am opening bank account. Capital accounts, what I prefer is old partner separately and new partner separately. There will not be any confusion as such. That's the reason I'm opening separately. Then I have a balance sheet, which again, guys, this can be T-shaped one. You need not open, what do you say, a horizontal one, because this is not a company, you know, the schedule 3, whatever. Now, why am I specifying it? Because, you know, all these days you will love in company form of organizations. Therefore, you know, you are habituated to prepare the company form of balance sheet, but you need not do that in the case of partnership, because partnership is a firm, it is not a company. Therefore, the schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013 will not apply here. So having said that, let me just start off with the main part. So first I need to go find out why new profit sharing ratio. Now guys, Srinivas, what is my old ratio? First of all, my old ratio is equals to how much more? I have 3:2. So fine. I have Mr. Srinivas admitted as a new partner. So Srinivas is admitted for 1/3 share. Yes or no? What did I write? He came for 1/3 share. Okay. So as I already explained you, for these sort of things, assume the whole share of the organization as 1. So 1 minus 1/3. If I take LCM 3, then it will be 3 minus 1/3, which is equals to how much, ma? 2/3. Hello? Yes, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
So 2/3, you need to give it to your old partners. That is, you know, who are the old partners? Vidyanand Chari and Suresh. Okay. So for Chari, I need to go calculate. For Suresh, I need to go calculate. And we have Srinivas, who's a new partner. For him, I need to calculate, right? So for Chari, it is 3/5. Why am I taking 3/5? Chari's old share is 3/5. Therefore, I will write 3/5 into what is the balance I have? 2/3. So if I do the multiplication, 3 2 the 6 divided by 5 3 the 15. So my share of Chari is 6/15. Come to Suresh, do the same way. 2/5 into 2/3. Again, here for him also 4 divided by 15 is the answer. Now I admitted Srinivas for 1/3 share just to make my numerator and denominator equal for all the, sorry, my denominator equal for all. I will divide and multiply by 5. Therefore, for Srinivas, it is 5/15. I told you, no, I have solved one problem in session number 41, wherein I only explained this calculation part. But I told you this itself will be a working note in your essay problems. Therefore, the new profit sharing ratio now. The new profit sharing ratio will be how much, ma? NPR is equals to 6:4. Everyone, am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone has any doubts still here? Hello? I got my this thing. Now, not to forget, I also should go calculate my sacrificing ratio. Yes or no? So, because why? My goodwill need to be divided in my sacrificing ratio or the old ratio. What is the sacrificing ratio formula? Sacrificing ratio is equals to
Old ratio minus new ratio.
minus new ratio. Yes or no, ma? So maximum it will be same. Now again I'll show you. Old ratio and new ratio I need to find out for Chari and Suresh. Right? Now Chari's old ratio is how much, ma? 3 by 5. Yes or no? 3 by 5. Oh, where am I writing? 3 by 5 minus my new ratio is 6 by how much, ma? 15. Right? So please take the LCM for 5 and 15. It will be how much? 1s are 3s are 3 are 15 will be the LCM, no? Hello? So it is 9 minus 6 by 15. Guys, you will not even tell me LCM calculations. What is this rate? So for Chari, it is 3 by 15. Again, for Suresh, it is old ratio is 2 by 5 minus new ratio is 4 by 15. Again, my LCM will be 15. Therefore, how much will this be? 5, 3, the 5, 1, the 3 times it will go. Therefore, 6.
2 by
6
15.
Yeah, 6 minus 4 by 15. Therefore, 2
2
by
by 15.
Ante is equals to 2 by 15. So my old sacrificing ratio is 3:2. Did you see my sacrificing ratio and old ratio are one and the same? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So your sacrificing ratio therefore is equals to 3:2. Anyone have any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
Right? So we are ready with all those things. Now let's start off.
Ma'am, 3:2. That's all, ma'am.
Ante ma, ante, that's it. It is 3:2, that's all. Okay? Now let's start off this one. Okay. What I will do is I will go according to the question only. Okay, one by one, point wise only I will go. So that it will be easy for you guys to see how am I doing the problem. And you can do continuously like that only. Okay, we have missed particulars. Okay, wait, let me just copy paste it here also. Control V. Okay, here it should be Control V, but here it will be liabilities. Here it will be assets. Here it is particulars. One column is for Chari, and one column is for Suresh. The other side also. Right? Okay, we are ready. Chalo, let's start off the problem one by one, ma. What is the first thing? Srinivas was admitted, was to given 1/3 in the share over. I calculated that over. And was to bring 25,000 as his capital. Chalo, tell me the journal entry for capital entry. What is happening? Srinivas is bringing cash into the organization. Please tell me the journal entry. Hello. Guys, again I will leave the class if you are continuing doing like this. I want answers so that I will understand whether you are getting it or not. Debit what comes in cash? Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
cash or bank account debit to Srinivas account. Yes or no? Hello?
Second debit to Srinivas
Yes.
account.
So come to bank account and write here to Srinivas. This is the capital amount. He got how much, ma? 25,000. Now, not to forget, I have to first start off my opening balance. That is balance brought down. I have a balance of how much, ma, in the problem? I think I have a balance of 5,000. I just saw that.
Even about goodwill, no, ma'am.
Oh, wait. I'll tell you, wait. So this is for the capital. Okay. So that's it. We are done. Okay. Now you see what is this cash at bank balance is opening for opening. I have taken my 5,000. Now, uske baad he got 10,000 for goodwill.
Cash account debit to premium for goodwill account.
No, cash account debit to new partners capital against Srinivas. But not to forget, I need to do double entry. So here I will write to Srinivas.
Ma'am, is it not premium for goodwill account?
No, why will we maintain premium for goodwill account? Where did I say premium?
Oh,
All those things?
I was saying the journal entry. Sorry.
No, in journal entries also I never explained that way, no ma. What
But
is premium?
when
Didn't
we
I
write
explain
journal entry,
something?
we'll write cash account debit to premium for goodwill account. No, ma'am.
No.
Then he's getting in the money.
See, what is this? What did I explain? Cash account debit to new partners capital account. Where did I explain premium and all? I didn't open my mouth. I mean, I didn't even take that word as premium. You should not write like that. Cash account debit to new partners, and this new partner, and the immediate entry is you are dividing the goodwill between the old partners in the old sacrificing ratio. That's it. So come here. Now come to, wait, I'll tell you. Once complete the double entry system, I'll tell you why. Here Srinivas account has been, what do you say? You have debited it. So come to Srinivas account and credit it. Please write by bank. He got how much more? 25,000 as capital. Then you have to write by bank. He has got 10,000 for goodwill. Till here, anyone has any doubts? I just did the double entry, nothing much. I debited here, the same thing I credited here. Am I clear, ma? Hello, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Others?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And now the next part is, after writing this bank account debit to Srinivas, I have to distribute this amount to my old partners in my old ratio. Yes or sorry, sacrificing ratio. What is the entry, ma? New partners capital account debit. That is Srinivas account debit to Chari and to Suresh in your sacrificing ratio. So how am I supposed to do? Please take 10,000 into 3 by 5 and 10,000 into 2 by 5. Please tell me the amounts, ma. Yes, guys, amounts, please.
Ma'am, 6,000.
6,000 for Chari and 4,000 for Suresh. So the same I debited here. Now I will do the double entry by crediting it in the capital accounts of Chari and Suresh. You see what I will write. I have to write by Srinivas. Double entry I'm doing 6,000 and 4,000. Till here, anyone has any doubts? Everyone?
No, ma'am.
Am I clear, ma? The first, I just completed only this one. I completed only the entry for the first transaction. Still, there is another one. What is it? Now, this amount has been withdrawn by both of them. Who? Chari and Suresh didn't want to keep this. So tell me, ma, whenever Chari and Suresh didn't want to keep this, the amount is going out of the organization. Yes or no? So it will be old partners capital account debit to bank. Yes or no? So the same amount, 6,000 and 4,000, they have withdrawn goodwill. This I am doing only because the question is telling. If question is not telling anything, it means they are maintaining in the organization only. Am I clear? So
Yes, ma'am.
here withdrawn goodwill is there now. So I have to complete the double entry by writing here in the bank account. Where is the bank account? Oh, upar hai. Yeah. So here I will write by Sari 6,000, by Suresh 4,000. Am I clear, guys? Everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now, till here, we have completed the first thing. Now, keep coming to second, third, and fourth. The second, third, and fourth are regarding the revaluation. So, we will see whether amount is going up or coming down, and accordingly, we will do. That the value of the stock and plant are reduced by 10%. Your stock and plant, both the assets are reducing. So, come here. Whenever there is a decrease in the value of asset, what is that? Revaluation to asset account. Yes or no? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
To asset. So come to your revaluation account. Please write here to stock. Now stock has been reduced by 10%. So the value of stock is how much, ma? 20,000. 20,000 into 10% gives you 2,000 amount. Yes or no? So only the reduced figure I am taking. And to plant, your plant value is how much more? Please see. 55,000. So 55,000 into 10% gives me how much more? 5,500. Are we clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, guys, now you can get it out, ma'am. Where will we show this double entry effect? We will show this double entry effect in the balance sheet, guys, in the balance sheet. Because here I should anyway write my stock amount. Yes or no? Earlier it was 20,000, but it has been reduced by 10%. Now it will be only 18,000. Am I clear? Again, my plant and machinery, earlier it was 55,000. But now I reduced by 10,000 by reducing 5,500. Therefore, I will get how much more? 49,500. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, any doubts? Now come here. What is happening here in the third thing? That the provision 5% need to be created. Guys, whenever there is a provision, your sundry debtors will reduce. Yes or no? Hello? So it is as good as your asset is reducing. Therefore, 10,000 into 5% gives you 500. Yes or no? So come here and write two provisions. $5,000. I did 10,000 into 5%. Sorry, 500. So come here, double entry again in the balance sheet. I will take debtors. From debtors, earlier it was 10,000. 10,000 minus 5% is 500. Therefore, now it will be how much, ma? 9,500. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, guys. Okay, we are running out of time. I have to close the session in 1 minute. Oh, no need, I guess. After this you have a break.
Till 10:25, ma'am.
We are thinking to close by 15 minutes earlier, 5 minutes earlier. No, fine. After this you have break. No, I'm continuing it. See here. Then the building account has been appreciated. Whenever there is an appreciation, matlab increase in the value of asset, you are writing asset account debit to revaluation. Yes or no? Come here and write now by building is 50,000. I'll remember. So come here and write by building. My building value is 50,000. 50,000 into 20% will give me how much, ma? 10,000? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So come here again in the balance sheet, complete the double entry. I have to write building. I should not subtract now because it has been appreciated. So it is 50,000 plus 10,000. Now it is how much? 60,000 in the new balance sheet. Clear? This is also.
Yes, ma'am.
Now next one you see the goodwill has been withdrawn and I have done that also. Now one adjustment you are supposed to do. No one will tell. I'll tell you what it is. See here, ma. The general reserve is the profit only. Yes or no? The general reserve has to go to your old partners in the old ratio. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
So please take this 30,000 and divide it. Now, whenever you are dividing your accumulated profits, what is the entry? Accumulated profits to old partners. Come here to the capital account and write by general reserve. So come here and write by general reserve. I'm not writing complete thing. So I have to divide how much ma? What is the figure of general reserve? What we have? I have how much? 1 minute. 30,000 in 3:2. Please divide ma. 30,000 in the ratio 3:2. 30K in 3:2. Tell me ma. 30,000 into 3/5 and 2/5. Please do that.
18,000.
Okay, 18,000 for Chari and it has to be 12,000. Huh?
12,000.
Yes,
Right. So these two also should be adjusted in your general reserve. Why? Now in the fresh balance sheet, you will not have general reserve. Ma'am, why don't you have general reserve? Because the complete 30,000 you gave it to the old partners. Am I clear, ma'am? So in the new balance sheet, I will not show any general reserve. Am I clear till here? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now please, ma'am, please tally your, what do you say, revaluation account. Tell me whether it is profit or loss. It is profit, clear profit you are getting. To revaluation profit, which has to go to the old partners. How much? 10,000 minus 2,000, 8,000, 8,000. You will get 2,000 now. 2,000 now, 20.
2,000.
2,000 is the profit. Now this profit has to go to Chari. And who is that? Suresh in the old ratio 3:2. Please divide ma. This will be around 1,200. This will be the 800. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So here both these sides, your 10,000 is there. By writing this entry, you are closing your revaluation account. Now the thing is, ma'am, where will you take this? This revaluation profit has to take into your old partners here by writing by revaluation profit, double entry completing. This 1,800. Sorry, I'm sorry, 1,200 and 800. Till here, anyone has any doubts? Clear?
No, ma'am.
Now come here, I am closing my bank account also. Ma. What is my closing bank account? By balance carried down. Please do the total. It is 25, 30, 40,000 is the total I'm getting. So from 40,000, I am minusing 10,000. Therefore, my balance is how much, ma? 30,000.
30,000.
Now the question is, ma'am, where am I transferring this 30,000? Now I have to show in the new balance sheet the bank balance as not 50, sorry, not 5 anymore. It is 30,000. Are we clear, everyone? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Now please tell me the closing capital accounts of Mr. Chari and Mr. Suresh. 18 plus 6 gives you 18. 19, 20, 21, 20, 23, 24, 24, 25,200 is the total here. Yes, please do. 25,200, do the total, ma.
Yes, ma'am. 25,200.
25,200. Now
Yes,
here
ma'am.
the total is how much, ma? 16,800, right? So 25,200 minus 6,000 gives you 18,000. How much? To balance carried down. Balancing figure of
18,200.
okay, 18,200 for Mr.
19,200.
19,200 for
Chari.
Chari 19,200. Okay. Then for him, 12,800. Right? So by
Yes, ma'am.
I am closing this.
25,000.
Yeah. Now where will I take this balancing figure of Chari and Suresh in the balance sheet? I should write capital. Chari's capital account. Chari's capital account. I have 19,200 and I have Suresh's capital account. It is how much, ma? 19,200, 12,800. 12,100. Over. I closed my this account also. Now I will close my Srinivas account also, the new partner. 25 plus 10,000 gives me 35,000 as total. Now this closing balance to balance carried down. Balancing figure. How much, ma? 25,000. Yes or no? If you notice that 25,000 is nothing but whatever he wanted to maintain it as a capital account. Are you understanding? So this 25,000, I will take it as Srinivas capital account. $25,000. Now, not to forget, you closed all the accounts. Okay, guys? You closed all the accounts. Now come here. You have to once recheck the old balance sheet. Did you give general reserve? Over. Did you give creditors? No. So this creditors amount 60,000 you need to take. Vidyananda capital, Chari's capital account, Suresh capital done. Bank done, creditors done, stock done, plant and machinery done, buildings done. So creditors 60,000 I have to take and I can close my balance sheet now. Creditors 60,000. Please someone do asset side and someone do liability side. You should get the same answer.
Ma'am, time up.
I know. 1 minute more. 1 minute. Can you give me, please? Your next class will start at 10:40. Vikas, please. Yes, ma'am. What is the total? Someone do the total. Never I have taken the complete class like this because the sums are very big. I wanted to close it here only.
Ma'am, the asset side is 1,67,000.
1,67,000 on the asset side. Liabilities.
Ma'am, liability side is showing 1,17,000.
How is it possible, ma? No. Did I miss out anything? Once you, it has
Yes, ma'am, it's saying 1,70,000.
1,17,000, ma'am, it's showing.
17, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we will see that tomorrow. Why is it wrong? We will come back to this. Okay, don't worry. I will do that. That's all. How much is the difference, ma? 60,000, no?
50,000, ma'am.
50,000. 50,000 of the difference we are getting. Where did we miss?
Yes, ma'am.
Did we miss? Where did we miss? 60, 20, 30, 20 also we have taken, no? Yeah. I'll tell you where did I miss it. I didn't take my opening balance to here, old partners co opening balance. That's it. Okay, wait, insert row above. Here I have to take by balance to carry it down. Yes, old partners.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't take the opening balance.
Yeah.
That's all. That is the only mistake I did. How much, ma? It is 20,000 and 30,000. Sorry, 30,000 and 20,000. So with this, what happens is your balance will also change 30 and 20,000 here. So here it will be add 30,000. Here it will be 49,200. Here it is 32,000. So automatically here it will be
Plus 50,000.
yeah, here it is 49. Sorry, 49. Here it is 32. Yes, ma. You will get.
No, 1,67,000.
Yes, it is tallying. Yes. Yes, ma. Correct. Am I clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, this total will be different then. Just adjust that. But for that, everything is correct. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please take the screenshot, Jaldi.
Ma'am, I've sent you the attendance.
Yeah. Thank you, ma. Thank you.